Hello. I'm Hannah.
I'm Magdalena. Welcome to today's show. We're going to talk about
overwhelm and freezing. So
then,
not freezing like, oh, it's really cold, but freezing like,
although I do have that problem too.
yeah.
And then we're going to read from a friend's book who was inspired by our writing and she created poems.
Yes. Mia.
Mia FB. Hannah, you want to kick us off?
So we were just having a little chat beforehand, as we do, and we both of us have recently felt overwhelmed by situations outside of our control, which then mount up, so even little things overwhelm us, like the smallest thing, and or just makes us, floods our brains. We have to do this now. If we don't do this now, then it's not going to get done, and it's going to be, quite cataclysmic or catastrophic thinking, I would say. And then that inevitably leads to the freeze, to shutting down and not being able to do anything. So so that's
the freeze is kind of an interesting thing, because when it happened to me yesterday, because I'm waiting for some news that I really want to happen, I didn't realize it was in freeze mode until I said it to you. And that's kind of sometimes how it is for me, where I don't realize it's happening until I speak about it. And it was like, oh yeah, that's why I haven't been able to do anything this afternoon, because I'm waiting for these news. I keep checking my email. I can't do anything but focus on, am I going to get this email? Is it going to come in? What am I going to hear? And so eventually, when it went to like 5:30 and I knew this person wasn't going to be messaging me anymore that day, I was able to focus on something. And so I started working on my character cards.
Nice.
Yes. It is, I don't know how to describe it though. It's very weird. It's a weird situation. And sometimes you can ignore it by distracting yourself, which we were talking about, the fun doom scrolling, right?
Scrolling.
I do blocks. I have a game that I'll do that distracts me, and it's like kind of like a Tetris, but it's blocks and matching the blocks up.
Like wooden blocks.
On my phone. Like Blockbuster or Blaster or something it's called.
Right.
And it's so addicting, because once I start that, then I can't stop the dumb thing. Hannah's gonna fall asleep during our show.
I'm so sorry. No, I'm not going to. I'm really not. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You haven't gotten very much sleep lately.
No, my circadian rhythm has been out of whack for about 2 months now, and I just can't. I just suddenly just wake up at about 11 p.m. I'm just suddenly like ping, we're awake, and then I can't get to sleep until 2, 3, sometimes 4 o'clock, and then my alarm goes off 2 hours later, and it's like,
there's no way I could handle having just 2 hours of sleep. I have to have like, I think 6 or 7. I think I could sleep for 10 and still wake up and be tired, but I don't know what my perfect sweet spot is. It's not.
I don't know mine either.
Definitely not 2. Are you a never?
I can be. I don't. If I sit in front of the TV on the sofa, I will inevitably fall asleep. Like, even if it's something I really want to watch, like the One Piece second season, I will fall asleep. Guaranteed. I will just suddenly just go. And then my Matt will say, "Hannah, are you awake? Hannah, are you awake?" I'm like, yeah, I'm awake. Yeah, I'm awake. And he's like, "Well, what happened?" I'm like, Daredevil did this, and then he did that. And he's like, You were asleep. I could hear you snoring." That wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was a dog.
It's a dog.
But Hannah, your eyes were shut. You were snoring.
Poor Jackson gets blamed for stuff.
He does. Bless him. Bless him.
I am not a napper. I cannot nap. If I'm napping, I'm sick. Like,
oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I feel like it's a waste. Does that make sense? Like, it's taking away from something that I could be doing, that I need to be doing, right? No.
That's why I like to just keep going and don't want to miss. FOMO, it's FOMO, isn't it? Fear of missing out. And
yeah. Fear of missing out on something in my life that I don't know what it is, but it's definitely not going to be napping.
But I do have to watch myself, because sometimes at the desk I find myself going like this.
Really?
I'm like, I need to get a better sleep pattern. That probably help with the overwhelm as well. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm sure it would definitely help, right?
Yeah.
You need like a full 24 hours to just rest and not think about stuff. Though I get it. We both have really fun stuff going on right now with releases and things like that.
Yeah, and stuff that we enjoy. Yeah.
Stuff you enjoy. So the moment you sit down to rest, ideas are popping for me. Is that how it is for you?
Yes. Yeah. I said I've done this course today, and I said my brain just doesn't stop, so I could be sitting there quite still, and usually still, but my brain is still going, and it just does not shut off at all. You know, in fact, in the afternoon we touched on how to finance your business and what to look at for financing, and I could actually feel like the left side of my brain just go wind down. And it was just I felt it was like my right side of my brain was on, but my right side of my brain wasn't taking any of that in, because my right side of my brain is the creative, or I think is my creative side. And I just was like, I want to make a TikTok. I want to do this. I'm thinking about Darian and Lorcan and Shep and Penny and Aura and all these other things. But my left brain was just going, and it just, I could feel it. It's like it was completely shut down, and I just couldn't. It then made me feel overwhelmed, because I wasn't keeping up with what she was talking about, and it was just too much.
Question for you: can you hide it when you're not paying attention? Are you good at hiding it, or is it clearly obvious you are zoned out?
I think it depends on the situation. I think I've been masking for like 45 years, so I got quite good at hiding stuff. But I think if you know me, you know that I'm not taking anything in. But oftentimes, if I'm doodling, I'm actually taking more in than people realise. It's like if my brain's doing something creative, then I'm actually taking in what's being said more than if I'm just sat there listening. But some people don't like you to be drawing or doodling because they find it quite rude and off-putting whilst they're talking. Right. So then you're like desperately thinking, I've got to listen to this. This is important. I've got to listen to this. Oh, look, there's a robin. Don't look at the robin. Avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. Oh my God! It's a fox. Oh my God! What did you say? I don't. Oh, the aircon is buzzing, or there's a strange smell, or it's like one stream of breeze. It's just brushing against your cheek, and it's really annoying, and you can't do anything about it. Or your labels in your jumper, it's scratching your coat, your skin, and you're just like, overwhelmed.
I managed someone once, and I never really understood it until I managed her, where she could do other things at the same time, and I would get complaints about her not paying attention to me. And I would talk with her, and every time I would kind of test her, she was paying attention. She knew exactly what was saying. Just because she wasn't making eye contact didn't mean she wasn't paying attention. She knew exactly what everybody was talking about, was grasping it, and was ready and prepared. So it doesn't bother me as much as it used to with the eye contact, because I used to think that people, if they weren't looking at me, they weren't listening to me, right? And after managing her and a few other people, like, it's like, no, people listen in different ways. Like if I'm on a phone conversation that I'm listening, but it might be kind of dull and not exciting. I'm sketching, and I'm always drawing people, and I cannot draw. Okay. So they always look the same.
Yeah.
They have their square little outfits.
Oh, nice.
But I'm listening. That's just my way of like listening to it. That's the only time I doodle is if I'm on the phone, though, because I don't talk on the phone all that much. I'm not a big person who loves to talk on the phone. I'm more of a texter or like this. I'd rather see you face to face or text, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'm more of a face to face person or text message. I'm not I take in phone, I don't take in auditory as well as I take in visual information. So I need kind of both sometimes to
makes sense
to do it. So.
Okay.
And I realize I'm a very, very, very visual thinker as well. So when I think in words, but I see the words. I don't just I hear the words. I don't just like. It's not like it's like a conversation in my head. I actually see it happening. I can picture it happening. It's a very visual thing.
Same,
yeah. Which is also quite exhausting because sometimes it just replays this in your head. It's like, sometimes it comes out verbally, so we call that chuntering. If I'm talking to myself, we call it chuntering because I'm like having a conversation or an argument with somebody before, or the argument I wish I'd had with them after.
Later.
Yeah.
If only I would have said this. Yes.
Yeah, like why are you chunting? What's happened? I'm like, I'm just running through stuff in my head.
If only I would have said this.
Yeah.
Chuntering.
Chuntering, yeah. So you just chunter.
That is the word of the day, everyone.
Yeah, chuntering. I'll put it on TikTok later. Today's word of the day is to chuntering.
I love it. Oh, yes.
How about you? Do you know? What are your signs that you're overwhelmed? Or how do you know?
I go quiet, but that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Because I am quiet. And I think it throws people off because some people only know the career side and they don't know my personal side. And there's two different sides, which is why I get so intrigued by Jungkook from BTS, because he's such a dual personality. And that's why I find him intriguing, because who I am on my career side is very much different from who I am on my personal side. And I don't show everybody my personal side. So if you see my personal side and you work with me professionally, some people are taken aback and are like, what is wrong with you? Why are you so quiet? And it's like, I'm not. This is me. I love people watching, but that's also how, like, if I go quiet, I might be processing something. I might really be thinking about something. But if I go quiet, it could be dangerous as well, because I could be 20 steps ahead of this conversation. And you could have said something that lit a match in me. And I'm already trying to figure out A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. You know? And meanwhile, we're at this same joint in the road. Not finding the word I want to say, but I saw something on a meme on this the other day, and it was like having a conversation with someone, and what they're going to say before they say it, and you're like already wanting to answer it. I think it was the gentleman that you and I both follow, and he rides his handled skateboard, right?
Oh yeah, Cody what?
Yes. And he was like, where what someone's going to say before they say it, where they're leading to, but they might be a slow talker because our brains work so fast, right? And so we're already on to the next thing, and they're back here, right? And I lost the other point of this.
I think you're saying that like your brain is operating at a faster speed than other people's, and so they might say, I said, hypothetically speaking, my paper's torn. I've torn my paper. So you're thinking, we need sellotape, we need glue, we need scissors, we need this. How are we going to fix it? How are we going to make it better? do we need scotch tape? Do we need shiny tape? Do we need pretty tape? What are we going to do? Or do we just need a whole new piece of paper? Where are we going to find the paper? How are we going to get the paper? Do we need a new pen? Do we need this? Do we need a whole stationery set? That's what your brain's thinking. In 5 seconds, your brain's gone through all of that. And they just go, my paper's torn. Oh well, I'm going to flip it to the next page and use that sheet. But you're thinking, we need a whole new pad. I need to go to, we call it, we have Staples and Ryman. I don't know what your do you have Staples in America?
We have a Staples.
Stationery.
I think Staples is still around, but I got an Office Max, same thing.
Yeah. So places like, or the Works, we have the Works, the Works for everything. Because I need to go to the Works, I need to get a new notebook for this person, I need to do this, because that's why that's how your brain is wired to make these connections in split seconds. So, like, for me, someone will say, you've only got £5 to last you the week. And other people will say, like, okay, that will, I don't know, £50 to last a week. Okay, I need to buy the dog food, I need to buy this food. That means I have £5 left over for myself. That's manageable. I go, oh shit, I need to buy the dog food, I need to buy this food, I need to buy this food, I need to buy this food, I need to this, I need to this, I've got these obligations, this obligation, this obligation, all these other millions of different things. And I can't budget that £50 because of my brain is immediately saying, you haven't got enough to survive. The dog's going to go hungry, you're going to go hungry, you're not going to be able to live, you're not going to be able to post these parcels, all these different things going on in your brain. And for a neurotypical who can budget that £50, they don't quite understand why being faced with that is so overwhelming for a neurodiverse person. If that makes sense.
Yes, made sense.
Yeah.
If it made sense to you, drop comments too. We promise we will remember to look at them.
Yes, we will. Honest.
Yes, I think we've gone in another 90-degree angle away from our original.
Well, yes and no, because that's like, it does overwhelm me personally.
Yes, good point. Good point.
So there you go. Swinging it back round.
Swinging it back around.
But someone, I got really dysregulated this weekend, like really dysregulated. And somebody asked me today, said, do you recognize when you're being about to be dysregulated? And I'm like, not always, because sometimes you're so into it and your brain is so focused on what's dysregulating you that you can't see anything else outside of it, including the fact that you're becoming dysregulated.
Right. Exactly.
And that's like, I think what happened to you with freezing yesterday. You didn't realize you were doing it.
No.
Until someone you trusted, you spoke to them, and then you came to that revelation yourself, and you're like, I just haven't moved, I can't move. I'm like, you're frozen.
Literally just frozen, just besides being able to check my email over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Matt says there's normal speed and then there's Hannah speed, and Hannah speed is a lot slower. That is so rude.
I'm like, cheeky bugger.
That is not nice. I would say my speed is like, me and you are probably the rabbit in the hare, right? Because I'm more of the hurrying up and racing. Like I get a high from doing that, like racing around.
I get panic attacks. I'm like,
it's like that idea of and I don't do it for like personal though. I do it all the time. And like even our show, I sit down for our show at like 2 minutes to, like quarter to, like 1:45. We usually meet on record on Tuesdays around 2-ish US time. And 1:45, I looked at my clock. I was like, oh, we got to get going. I got to get going. And that's when I realized today that my laptop wasn't charging. I think my cord died. And it's like, I have like 15 minutes. So, you know, I'm trying to troubleshoot with my husband in here on why is it not working? And
and then you get a message from Hannah, I'm going to be late.
That was all good. They gave me more time to charge my battery. I want to talk about Mia's book. So Mia MP, this is her third book, last book in this trilogy of poems, but she's an amazing poet. I was almost going to say poemist.
I like that.
You know, in those words like
poetess,
yes.
Yeah, poetess.
And she gets inspiration everywhere, which I think is amazing. Just like us authors, everywhere we look, something
even
inspires
from pigeons.
us.
Even from pigeons, she gets inspiration from pigeons. I was like, wow, really? Wow.
Yes, and she's a wonderful photographer. Yes, she works with models in her books, and so I wanted to read for the first one. She got inspired from Hannah's Maledix. You're making me air sick, girl.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. And she pulled this line: the only place where I can sit with the dark and the light, with the battle I feel deep in my core, inspired epiphany. Are you ready?
Ooh, yes.
Today I entered the unknown place where all felt strangely familiar. Eyes closed, arms outstretched, a wandering soul, reaching for my dream, living through a nightmare. Today I entered a remote realm where everything lingered near, a shattered childhood, a violent youth, an echo without voice. Mute, I let my tears etch the path of return. Today I entered my opaque mind, memories, gashes, chasms. Today I entered where secrets bear weight. Only there could I comprehend. One must be utterly shattered to gather the piercing crystals without fear of being cut. This is the only way to rebuild the soul. That's Mia MP's poem, inspired by Maledix, which is the book that Hannah wrote in 2018.
Yeah. Wow.
Thank you, Mia. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, I was thinking Darian and Cora on that, you know. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Today I entered my opaque mind. It just feels like such a profound sentence. I love how poetry, I love to write poetry. I don't follow any rules. I think we all know that I am the epitome of the rule breaker. I like to defy when someone says I have to do something. And I love to write dark poetry, and I incorporate poetry into my books a lot because I want you to see. And I know that some people can't see. And so that's where I use the different style of using
analogy,
and having the words move across the page.
Yeah.
And she just does such a good job of that, like putting you in that moment. And that's what I think for anybody that is neurodivergent, that ability to see and experience things that others don't.
Yeah.
I feel like that is another one of the superpowers.
Yeah. Yeah. We comprehend things on a different level, which has been for years, decades, centuries seen as a weakness, or seen as being odd, or seen as being different, but actually is really empowering and really utilizing the right way. We're unstoppable, but we are also stoppable by neurotypical things, by things which are in this world, which are for neurotypical people. You know, we're stopped by that rather than by allowing us to be freer and more. expressive, I guess. Yeah.
Very cool. I have one more I want to read. I'm gonna hopefully say this word right.
Okay. Well, how's it spelled? How's it spelled?
SOMNA.
SOM.
Yep. NAMBULIST. Somnambulist.
Oh yeah, sounds about right. Yeah.
Okay.
Somnambulist. Is that to do with sleep?
She drew it from this, from In Bloodfire, my novel. But once she knew who I was and what I had done, she'd burn the world down to end my existence. No matter, I'd burn the world down in return, making sure no one hurt her.
Wow,
Okay.
Wow,
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Dawn does not change its hour, even if you are in a hurry. With my eyes closed, I have seen lands I have never visited. I have envisioned paths never before walked. With my eyes closed, I have created an altar for you, where the relics do not fit. Encounter, fate, death. With my eyes closed, kisses are ambrosia, caresses, prayers, scents, worlds to discover. Flavors make the soul dance. With my eyes closed, I see you, God, beast, mind. But life always unveils the secrets we never sought, and the worlds collapse. The trail erases itself from the path. Kisses turn into farewells. Existence turns bland. Everything arrives striking you in the face, awakening you from a dream where you were never asleep. And even if you do not understand now, everything that breaks your heart and forces you to open your eyes is a gift.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
So many underlying meanings and things I got out of that the first time I read it.
Wow.
The kisses are ambrosia is like my favorite line. It's so beautiful.
Yeah. Because you're like Adonis is, I imagine, inspired by the Greek myth of Adonis, the perfect. Yeah, Adonis was, Aphrodite wanted him, which is a bit like your Adonis. You know, he's not. He has got free will, but he hasn't got free will. You know, he's very much that freedom of will has been taken from him until he meets somebody else, and then she allows him to become who he's always meant to be, which is what true love should be. Yeah, true love should see what you are and help you to become what you're meant to be, always meant to be, not
a version of who they want.
Yeah.
So, buy Mia's book.
Buy Mia's book.
Buy all three of Mia's books.
Buy Magdalena's books.
Buy Maledix, Hannah's.
And if you want a really good time, buy Veilborn.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Speaking of the love, last night, I watched a documentary, and it was basically about that.
Yeah.
And it was this crazy, and it's a true story. It was in Ohio, and the reason why I was intrigued, because it's called The Crash. It's on Netflix, and it said what seemingly was an odd crash, could it be murder? And so that's what right away I was like, oh, what is this? I love watching those kind of shows.
Yeah.
And it was really interesting because 3 people were in the vehicle. 1 walked away and the other 2 died. 2 males.
Yeah.
And the girl driving the car, it was her boyfriend in the car and then a friend in the car.
Right.
And they brought in one of the state troopers who deconstructs vehicular crime scenes to show, and they show this car doing like 91 miles per hour in like a 20-mile-an-hour zone.
Oh, wow.
Driving, like it wasn't irrational because she wasn't like swerving or anything like that. And right before that, she had come to a corner to turn, and it didn't show any kind of like under the influence, anything like that, right?
Yeah.
So she did have hallucinogenic mushrooms on her. She did have some marijuana on her. But after testing her, she smoked marijuana every day, was very public about it on TikTok.
Right.
And so they found that in her system. They found 0 mushrooms in her system.
Right.
And what they did find in her system wasn't enough, I guess, to warrant that she was under like a heavy influence, so to say.
Right. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And
nicely buzzed rather than zoned out. Yeah.
And definitely not somebody who's driving 90. They got the records from the vehicle, and they showed for 5 seconds this vehicle accelerating, going to up to 100, and nobody hit the brake, nothing. There was a little bit on the wheel where they figured out later somebody might have been grasping at the wheel to stop, and it crashed into a brick building. And so street cameras showed it. And so the 2 boys were probably killed on impact. Right? And she somehow survived. And it was a really interesting story deconstructing this, and then like what the friend was saying about it. But that's kind of what it ended up to be on the story, was that she did it. She had so much love. Her love was not healthy. They had a very not healthy relationship. And her love was so much for this boy that in a heated moment, she must have decided that it was all or nothing and was going to take all their lives. And so she's in prison.
Wow.
And, yes, it was just like,
wow. They convicted her.
They convicted her. And it was like she was very tone deaf, like posting pictures of like Halloween dressing up as a corpse right after they both died on TikTok. It was an interesting story. It's a very interesting story. But it was that idea of love, like to love somebody so much. If she's going that fast, she had every intention of, I'm sure, not walking away from it. But it was that's what made me think of the Adonis thing. That's why.
That level of obsessive love. It's the same like almost like Darian and Cora, because she could have quite a healthy love with Lorcan, quite a normal love and be in love and be cherished and be valued with Lorcan, but this obsessive, deep, fated love that she's got with Darian, you can't even really call it love. It's something that's more than love, that they would go to the extremes for each other. And have I told you how it's going to end?
No, but you should not say it on here.
No, because Felicia will kill me.
What are you doing? You kill me. You are like the epitome of like, you will tell me anything I want to hear. I could ask it. And I'm just like so afraid to say anything.
I'm an open book. I have to be really careful what I say.
Yes, you do.
I'm an open book. I will
need like
tell
an imp sitting next to you going, nope.
An imp.
Yes.
An imp, like a naughty, like a Nix.
No,
imp.
Hannah.
I'll have a Nix imp. I'll sit on a Nix imp. I'll sit on his lap.
Would you listen?
Probably not, because I'll be sitting on Nix's lap, and Nix is lovely. Read Vailable.
I don't know why I did the weird sound. Oh my, you just never know what's going to come out of us. I can't believe you were going to tell me the ending on here. What are you doing?
I wasn't going to tell you on here, but I couldn't remember if I'd already told you where it was going to head to, because I now know how Book 3 is going to end, and now I know. I'm
Are
like,
you
I
done
need
with
to.
2?
I am not 50-something thousand.
Okay.
Setting up Feral Quill,
Okay.
the merchandising site, has just taken up
Yes.
way more time than I thought it was going to. And then have you heard of a voiceover actor called Healing in the Dark? He's a
No.
Welsh. He's really good, really good. You should check him
Is that
out.
the one you tagged me in?
It might be from yesterday, Monday. He did a Monday post.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a Welsh voiceover actor. So I've been helping him out with some mental health videos that he's going to do on a once a week. So because I'm like just across the Welsh border. I'm on the English side of the Welsh border. So I'm like, yeah, someone who's close by, even though Wales is fairly big and England is fairly big. But yeah, why was I talking about him? Why did we get on to Healing in the Dark? What were we talking about before?
I don't remember. And I was just going to tell you that
not telling you the end of Maledix.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm making friends with all these voiceover actors. It's great. Really
awesome.
Great. Yeah, Scottish, villainess. Crimson Lace is lovely as well. She's really nice. Yeah. All these different voiceover actors. But yeah, check out Healing in the Dark. He's really cool. And Mr. Scottish VA is really cool. So yeah, name dropping take.
Awesome.
We'll be like, listen to our podcast because you'll name drop.
Yes. That's what we're it's see us next week for celebration for see you in 2 weeks for a celebration.
Yes.
For number 13.
For number
okay,
13.
Do it. Yeah, do it.
So the end. So right at the end of Maledix, this is what's going to happen. Cora and Darian are going to.
Sorry. That's where we're going to end the show there for today. Join us in 2 weeks for a celebration of our 13th podcast.
13th, lucky 13. And we're going to try and get a special guest.
Yes, we're going to try to get us a special guest again.
Yeah.
Hope you have a wonderful day and tell someone about us.
Yes.
And if you have listened to all of these, we appreciate you very much.
Yes, we do. We love you. We love you, unknown listener. We love you.
Bye until next time. It's so beautiful.
Yeah. Because you're like Adonis is, I imagine, inspired by the Greek myth of Adonis, the perfect. He was a cup boy. Did you know that Adonis was Zeus's cup boy?
Mm.
No, he wasn't. No, he was. He was. No, was he? There's something to do with Aphrodite and Zeus. I think he was. Yeah, I think he was Zeus's cup boy. Something. I think I'll have to check. Oh, damn it! Hello, world. I'm pissed. Yeah. I'll quickly go on ChatGPT. Was Adonis Zeus's? Yeah, but he was a beautiful male. Basically, I think he was Zeus's cup boy, and Aphrodite wanted him, or yeah. It's a lot of myth behind it's like the life, death, and rebirth. This is the son of Cineas. Also cup bearer rather than cup boy. Hello, world. This is very interesting for you. Whilst I'm googling, the mortal lover of the goddess Aphrodite and Persephone. Oh, wow! Myth over. Yeah, I'm sure. So who was? Yeah, I'll have to look into it better.
Okay.
Yeah. But he was based. Yeah, he was Adonis mythology cupbearer. Like Zeus's cupbearer. Oh no, Ganymede. Ganymede was Zeus's cupbearer.
Okay.
You can cut all of this if you want.
No worries.
This is not very interesting for people. But yeah.